Last steroid taking motherfuckers. You crazy.
Said the plumbers.
They was pumping iron, real iron.
Man, they wasn't doing
These new age pansies don't know what it is to lift up weights, man.
They was over there walking, fucking delivering mail and shit.
They've been watching too much Allen Iverson talk about practice. We don't practice. Talk about practice. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
They think they can be part of the squad, you know?
Yeah.
That way, AI started a trend of these young kids not wanting to practice. They don't even want to work out, man. AI done started a trend. Got these scrawny kids out there balling.
A lot of them did take that the wrong way.
Yeah, man. I mean, because AI was already the shit. He was already good, and he didn't have to practice.
That was only for the superstars.
He was a superstar.
Yeah, that was only for really the superstars. Yeah. If you ain't really a superstar, you know what I'm saying? There's only certain players could really, turn that light switch on and
for
off.
sure. And he was one of them.
Saying?
And he was one of them.
If you can't turn that light switch on and off, go to practice. You know what I'm saying? Stay in that gym.
Get your bitch ass up.
This as big as it go, but
yeah, we back with another one, exposing these Jordan fanboys. Yeah, it's funny when LeBron get poked and he faking. Y'all say he faking. Well, guess what? Mike faking. No, he faking. Get your bitch ass up. Always say LeBron faking. LeBron get poked in his eye, he faking. So know what? Jordan faking.
Say you flopping.
Give you boys the same energy. Get your bitch ass up. He didn't lead the game. Ain't nothing wrong with him. Look. Oh, look at that. Nobody touched him.
I ain't gonna lie. If LeBron did that right now, you talking mad shit.
Oh, what's going on?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Let's go, T-Mac. Look at y'all boy. Look at y'all boy. Right over. Yeah. It's funny when LeBron got to guard prime athletes when he passed his prime, but when Jordan do it, y'all forgive that. Y'all don't think about that. Nope. Give you boys the same energy. Look at T-Mac. Right over that boy. Treating that boy.
That's a prime T-Mac.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike.
Orlando.
What you doing, Mike? Oh, driving kick? Hold on. When LeBron driving kick, it's a problem. But when Jordan driving kick, it's okay. Nah.
LeBron did it his whole fucking career.
Okay. Now, this where the game turns.
This is the end of his career. Come on now.
Christian Laettner just elbowed T-Mac.
Bron's a different
T-Mac about to
athlete,
get
though.
pissed off.
But he did it his whole career, though.
T-Mac
So if they're going
about
to talk
treat
about
y'all
it, I mean, LeBron did it his whole career. Jordan did it at the end of his career.
See? Now it's for the
Jordan wanted the ball all the time, especially in game-winning moments.
Brown wanted the ball.
He passed it all the time.
To make the right play, though.
Because he was afraid.
Not afraid.
He was afraid, nervous then. He wasn't afraid, he was nervous then. Fuck it.
If he got that shot in the clutch, he's taking it. But if he got a better play, he passing it.
Okay, T-Mac.
Yeah, Michael Jordan's going to take a shot and more likely knock it down, or he's taking a shot because he's just the best player on the team.
Bron's up there for most clutches, though.
He's played a long time.
That's what you get.
He's played a long time.
What is Jordan doing?
And he's played a long time at a high caliber. At a high caliber. I'll give it to LeBron. I'm not saying he's a scrub.
So
LeBron can ball. He's the second best player after Kobe.
That's crazy.
Kobe got 5 championships on the same team, man. What you mean is crazy?
Come on, Jordan. You making your
With different players. And he went through a cold spell where he had to threaten to leave and ended up staying because they got him polished
Does it
off.
mean more? Does it mean a little more that he could get it on any team?
No, because he had to go. He had to go with another superstar, Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade is a superstar at the time, bro. He already had a championship.
You can't throw the superstar thing because the players that you're naming, they got superstars along their way.
Okay,
to get championships.
Okay,
so
let's compare.
If you really break it down simply,
no, hold on.
It's the same thing right there.
No.
If you really break it down simply,
Michael Jordan's team. Michael Jordan's team was Scottie Pippen a superstar?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
star. He was an all-star, a star.
He's a superstar.
A superstar? No.
Throw him on another team, superstar.
They put him. They put him on the. He got buckets on the Portland Trailblazers, but they didn't do shit.
But he was getting buckets like a superstar.
When Jordan
First
left, he
option.
still had the same record.
What's up?
When Jordan left, like retired, whatever, took his time off, Pippen still had that same record.
But they didn't win. He's not a superstar. He's not a superstar player, bro. He was a wingman. He was definitely a star, but I don't know about superstar. You got to remember, a superstar means that the team revolves around them. Steph Curry is a superstar, right? Is Klay Thompson a superstar? Is the other Draymond Green a superstar? Those are stars right there. Those are star players. They're not superstars.
To
Right?
an extent, yeah, there's different
All right,
type of
so
players.
Kyrie Irving, superstar, right? Or a star?
Superstar.
Superstar. Who had a superstar?
Okay, what are you
LeBron.
saying? Yeah.
LeBron had a superstar. All right. Okay,
okay,
hold on.
but Pippen's a superstar though.
In my opinion, I don't think so. We can go to a lot of old school players and let's talk about
Draymond
it.
Green, he's a superstar to an extent. Yeah, he's like a defensive superstar.
Okay, but he's not an all around superstar. He's just a one category superstar. That's like a Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, I was just
Okay,
gonna bring that
so
up.
that doesn't. He's not a superstar. Then that makes him a star.
So what's your category of a superstar? Offense and defense?
LeBron James, he's a superstar. Stephen Curry, he's a superstar. Teams revolve around them. They won't win without them. They can't win without them. Those are superstars. Dwayne Wade was a superstar. In his prime, Dwayne Wade was. I would take Dwayne Wade over LeBron James anytime in the prime.
Who else did Jordan get though? That was a superstar.
LeBron James. I mean, Dwayne Wade could only play for so many years because of injuries.
Horace Grant came from Orlando, right? He was superstar material,
But he was never a superstar.
but he
Material is one thing. Being a superstar is another thing. Teams never revolved around Horace Grant, and they never won it all with Horace Grant. They revolved around Jordan. Jordan left the Bulls, came back, and they won again. They couldn't win without him. They were winning. They were balling without him, but they couldn't get there. They couldn't get back there again.
Because they needed two superstars.
You needed one superstars with a lot of good players, bro. With a lot of stars. A lot of team players that weren't that they understood their role. You know, that's it. It's a team. It's not an I. There's no
so
I.
Bron got it with Kyrie, superstar. Bron got it with Wade, superstar.
And Bosch. Teams revolved around Bosch at one point over there in Toronto.
Because he was the only option.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean.
So Portland's not the same thing with Pippen then?
He was the only option.
Yeah, but he was still not a superstar though. They didn't go nowhere with him.
Toronto didn't either.
That's what I'm saying. So you're kind of contradicting yourself
So
right
then
now.
he's a star then. He's a star. I'll say it. He's a star then. So he's not a superstar. He was almost a superstar because
You saying
Toronto.
you saying
Because
Bosh
you guys were
wasn't a
young.
superstar?
Toronto and the Bosch. When Bosch was on Toronto, they were doing pretty good. They had a good team over there. They just couldn't get over that hump. So it took Bosch going with LeBron James and Dwayne Wade. They didn't even win it their first year. The second year, they came back and won it. They did really good their second year after they had that chemistry together. All right, and man, I mean,
So is Anthony Davis a superstar or star? Because he was on Pelicans and they didn't have nobody and they were revolved around him.
I mean, I would say he has superstar caliber, like you said, Horace Grant had, but I wouldn't make him a superstar.
All right. So
You get
then,
what I'm saying? Because he only won it with LeBron, right?
So then,
Am I right?
Sorry. So
He didn't take a team to the finals, did he?
who?
Anthony Davis.
No.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
So what I'm trying to say here is
I'm not saying that's what makes a superstar because there's a lot of people that never made it to the finals, like T-Mac. He's a great player, you know, superstar. That's what I mean. He never won a title, and he's a superstar.
So we're saying Pimp is not the superstar, not a superstar.
I think
though?
T-Mac is better than Pippen.
He
Put,
is.
if you would have put T-Mac with Jordan, they would never lost.
They're two different type of players.
That's
too,
what I'm
though.
saying. That's what I'm saying. So like that's why I think he's a better player than him. So that's why he's a superstar in my eyes. I don't think.
I think Pimp is a superstar.
Yeah, I mean you can put him with another player. Do they still win 6 championships without losing? If it's not Jordan, do you think they still win 6 championships?
Same team.
Same team.
They probably don't win 6, but they'll get about.
He couldn't win a championship without Jordan.
They were there.
He didn't win a championship without
No,
Jordan.
he didn't win it, but they were in the playoffs.
He didn't win though. He did not
but
win.
he took him
He
there,
did not
though.
win, and it's vice versa though. Jordan never won without Pippen. But who was the better player out of the two by far?
You're saying out of
Jordan and Pippen.
Oh, obviously Jordan.
Jordan.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
so
back to the original.
Pippen being a superstar.
That also, but back to the them winning with the superstars, it's basically the same then.
I don't think so because, I
Is
mean,
it not?
in my opinion, Dennis Rodman and the other guys on his team are not superstars, bro. I mean, you know
Yeah,
what?
they're stars,
you know
like you
what?
said, though.
Maybe they are. Maybe
said they're
They're
stars.
They're stars. Yeah. They're stars for sure. So I mean, he couldn't have won without Pippen for sure. Jordan wouldn't have won without Pippen.
So the original argument was,
About how this guy has to play with superstars to win titles.
yeah, and he only played with two.
Kyrie
Yeah, two
and Dwayne
technically,
Wade,
yeah.
and those where he won
and
championships,
three,
and then
yeah,
he
three
won
out of his four.
he's won his other one over here in the Lakers,
Lakers with no superstars.
but a star
A star.
and other good role players around him,
Okay.
like Jordan did.
Was one superstar and more stars than he had in LA and Cleveland.
I mean, you can't knock him for having a better team, bro. I'll put Jordan's team against any of LeBron's teams, and Jordan's teams will win.
I'm only knocking it because the main argument is you're saying he had to go in with superstars.
Yeah, Jordan stayed at his team. Jordan didn't play for anybody else besides the Wizards at the end of his career when he retired and then came back and then played for the team that I think he had stake in them. I think he owned a part of them at the time, and he went to go play for them. You know, like he didn't want to retire. He was already gone for years, and this is the thing you guys are not understanding. Jordan retired twice and came back twice. Dude, LeBron's never retired. He never had a time off. He's always had the best of the best of the best. Stayed in shape because he never had that, and he probably never had an addiction like Jordan either. I don't know if Jordan's an alcoholic. He fucking gambles. I mean, I don't know about LeBron, but I never heard anything like that about him. You know, so I'm pretty sure Jordan was doing that while he was playing too. I've heard stories about Jordan gambling in the locker rooms. You hear the story. You can look it up online. The players were talking about it, all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I heard that's how his dad got killed.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff.
Well, it was
I did hear something like that.
A
too.
gambling debt.
yeah.
I mean, it's possible. He was probably supposed to lose the game and didn't lose. You know, he was probably supposed to lose the game and didn't lose. He was probably supposed to lose a championship series and didn't lose. He probably won a championship series and probably lost some mafia bosses a lot of money. I mean, is that true? Only people that know are the mafia bosses and Michael Jordan or the bookies. You know, and Michael Jordan ain't gonna say that. You know, he wouldn't say that. I mean, he had something he had to live for the rest of his life, if that is what happened. But I don't see him coming out and saying that. I mean, you know.
All right, back to that Chris Bosh shit. When he was with Toronto, they didn't even make it to the playoffs. They was 9th in the Eastern Conference.
So they never made it to the playoffs?
Nope.
Damn.
They had a good team though.
Right ninth in the Eastern Conference and
So what I'm trying to say
2010?
is Chris Bosh.
2011?
Chris Bosh was a good player on the Toronto Raptors. He was literally the best player on their team, bro. Like by far.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm trying. That was all I was trying to make from it. Whether he didn't make it to the playoffs or whatever, that's irrelevant to how good he is. He is like I'm not saying he is as good as T-Mac, but he is like that. T-Mac was on a team where there's really no help.
You were kind of saying he's
a star.
superstar.
No. I was getting to there until you guys corrected me. See, that's why I need other people around me to correct me. You know, and he was a star. He was a star.
I gave you that.
And that's it. You know, like, but you still got two superstars and a star on a team. Even if you want to go and put Scottie Pippen as a superstar.